Alright guys, it's KK4PYN here, and I just noticed it's Monday, so that means it's time for Monday Mini Board Madness, or Monday Module Madness, or whatever we're going to call this monster. This is how this channel started off, because I'm fascinated by little tiny boards and modules. So anyway, without further ado, I've been doing a project lately where I'm converting old radios into Bluetooth speakers. The technology is widely available now, so one of the things I've had to do is pick out amplifiers. We all know that some of these little tiny amps get pretty loud. This is my that's just a little speaker on my phone there. Sounds pretty good. That's just some royalty-free music off Incompetech.com. And you know, you can get the little Bluetooth speakers. This is a non-Bluetooth one, but it's you know, it's just a little amplified speaker. They're like $5 or $10. They're really not a big deal. We'll plug this out and see how it sounds. And it sounds pretty good. So on here is volume. There we go. And you can see this is a really small speaker. I mean, fits in the palm of my hand. So, you know, this little thing puts out a watt or two. That sounds alright. So let me show you what I'm using, and hopefully you'll be amazed. There's the phone. I'm going to let that ring because I just don't care. The first amp type projects that I started working with were I've probably shown you some of these before. There's some of these little kits that I built. This is LM386, probably the world's most popular amplifier. It's you know, it's small. It's just a little kit. You can build it. Let's see if it fits in the palm of my hand. I could easily put that inside something, but you know, the sound quality on these is not too good, and you know, needed something better. So I found this on eBay. Of course, it didn't have the wires sticking out of it. This is a let's see if this will work here. I don't know if it'll work or not. Yeah. You're not going to be able to see that. So that is a PAM8403. Is the amplifier module, that chip. Let's see if that'll. It's not really going to focus in. At any rate, you can see that I can cover that whole board up with my thumb. It's got two big capacitors on there, and here and here some filter resistors, and then the rest of it's just the connections. So this little chip does all the work. I really got to get a better video set up here, guys. So that one, it actually sounded pretty good, and I found that same chip on this little breakout, which has kind of better quality components, and the connections fitted or standard header pins, and it also has a volume control on there, which is nice, so you can turn it on and off. And again, this is the PAM 8403. I forget the manufacturer because I'm a horrible module person today. So at any rate, I found these little speakers at a surplus store here in Orlando. These things are small. Again, you know, they're like an inch. They're supposed to take 2 watts each at 8 ohms. It's unbelievable to me. You know, normally 2-watt speaker looks like this, which I can't cover up with my thumb. It's like a 2-inch or 3-inch. Anyway, let's plug this in and see what it sounds like. Not too bad. These are just little tiny speakers. Look, that's a lot of sound for such a little device. I mean, we're talking about you know, this is the entire amp. There's no heatsink, there's no nothing. It's unbelievable. And it sounds pretty good. So I actually have, this is one of the Bluetooth modules that I'm working with. You can see that there. That's the OSX, I don't know, 3860 something. So stay tuned. In future videos I'm going to show you some different setups with this little amp and a mono amp that I found that sounds pretty good too. So stay tuned. There's always more to come. 73 guys.